So this is for Tascam DR40x. What's all this ABXY thing about? In my other video we looked at using an external mic and how that could dramatically improve the sound quality of your videos. So what about the built-in mics? Are they any good for recording quality B-roll? What settings are best for musical instruments or ambient sounds? Let's take a look at when we use the different settings and then we'll go out and test it. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Ben, and in this series I'm looking at the equipment and techniques that I use to record my videos. I hope that you'll find them helpful if you're looking at using the same or similar gear to improve the quality of your own recordings. Hit the subscribe button below and you can join me in this journey into better YouTube videos. So, before we start testing, I'd just like to talk for a moment about the differences between AB and XY mic placement and also phase cancellation. When you jump from mono to stereo recording, you'll probably come across phase cancellation at some point. Imagine two mics listening to one speaker, one mic slightly closer than the other. Phasing is when sound arrives at each mic at slightly different times. We're only talking milliseconds here, so what we end up with is two recorded versions of the same sound. The two versions then mix together when they're played back. Now, because audio signals are just a wave going between positive and negative amplitude all the time, the two versions of a signal will either be lined up with each other and boosting the volume, or they'll be out of phase with each other and cancel each other out. Different frequencies have different wavelengths arriving at the mic at different times, and they'll be affected differently. You'll hear this as unnatural volume changes throughout your recording. Bung your headphones on to listen for this and adjust the mic position until it sounds good. Trust your ears. So mic placement is about minimising phase cancellation and choosing how wide the stereo image is. XY is probably the most commonly used setup for stereo recording. The mics are traditionally placed on top of each other and at 90 degrees, aligned in the front of the capsules. Now this is great for minimising phasing and works well for close mic applications, but the stereo image isn't very wide. The DR40 isn't quite a true XY as the capsules are side by side instead of atop of each other, but it is close and it works okay. The Zoom recorders do actually have correct mic placement, but they don't move and they cost a little bit more. So use XY if you're recording sounds such as instruments that are reasonably close to you. About 6 foot is pretty good if you have nice acoustics in a room. If not, you can go a little closer. You can try making the stereo image wider by changing the angle of the mics, but don't go too far or you'll move automatically into AB mode. If you do, you'll be notified with a text box asking if you want to change mic direction. Just press enter for yes. AB or spaced pair is great for medium or longer distance recording, which gives a wider stereo image. It's really good for ambient outdoor sounds such as a busy street, a passing car, sounds in nature, even orchestra or drums. It can leave the centre sounding a little bit empty, but you can always add an external centre mic or just point the built-in mics slightly closer together to improve this. So what's it like? Well, I'll let you be the judge. Have a listen and see what you think. So let me know what you think in the comments below and I'll try to answer any questions. If you found this helpful in your own journey to improve your videos, please hit the subscribe button below and join me in the next one.